Football playoff preview and a chance for a top 10 team in the land to lean on the energy from the home crowd and knock off the #1 team in the country. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Sweaty, heavy.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
You owe me a timeout, yo. I was fucking with you. I thought you seen that and the shit I sent you earlier and shit. You owe me a timeout.
On the move.
Okay, that's how you coming at it. All right. Okay.
Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm and conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well. They've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously, continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start.
The Hurricanes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage 36. For the first down. They've got it at the 30.
You gonna make me put that boy in?
He come down, he running you over. Drives, getting that kind
number
of
36, no. Keep trying to bully my one mans. I'm gonna have to bring my other mans in.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space.
Okay.
Guys, let's look big picture Miami. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. They got a boost in their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
He might want another play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Blue Devils in the hurry up. Finds his tight end. And he's still running after the move.
Niggas can't dial it.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. You reach this portion of the season, and games like this, top 5 showdown, can really energize you, not to mention helping your playoff positioning down the road.
Yes, you can. You can make these big statement games. And listen, middle of the season, you kind of get in the lull, Jesse, where you kind of get used to playing. The new wear off a little bit. But when you got a top 5 matchup and something to prove, you bring that extra juice.
You're right. If you play well in this game, you can ride that momentum down the stretch in November when those games really start to matter. But this is a big one right here. Lots of implications on the line.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Moore.
Good tackle.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Ah, come on.
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense.
Grabs it inside the 10. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Defense in press coverage. Looking for a man, it's Chadwick. Forced out of the pocket. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And
turning it on! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows
strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Stumbled to the ground. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Fuck.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, my God. That
That
is crazy.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Crazy.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Like, come on, bro. What are you doing?
They're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
They'll run it from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
You know, we're having too much fun this weekend. At least you making money to cover the shit. So at least you be making money to cover whatever you never fucking up.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Not right now, but it's coming.
Caught in the backfield. It's caught. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Pass, bro.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last
insist a nigga just got to dot you up to beat you. Like,
got stuffed on first down. It's
back
2nd
off
and
a
10.
little bit before you really make me start dotting you up.
To the ground with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
I don't know. I heard a noise in the background, so he was laughing. Come on, bro. Like, come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Like, really? You serious?
Over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal.
Hey, yo.
This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He's in open space downfield.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback may change this route. Makes the grab. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking to the end zone.
I didn't see that nigga.
Touchdown, Duke. And the grab in the end zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Yard line
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw. Nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Come on, man.
And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Rushes on him. Looking for a deep man. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Looking left.
Oh, my gosh. Like, where's niggas not listening to the fucking...
Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gets him the ball at the 29-yard line.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. For offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there.
Like, come on, bro.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Good shit.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Blue Devils need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good shit.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better.
Breaks into the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Bro, I expect to at least you feel me be able to hand the ball off or something.
Down. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, thank you.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
As much as they
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Look at him step up in that pocket.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Pulls it and fires to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few 1st downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the 1st down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Scrambling away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. And back to the air on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get it.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. A Beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Oh, my God, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
I don't know why I started even doing that.
He'll bring it out. It's Lyle. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, we're going to catch that out the tip and get that out of there, shorty.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. We've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and a nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field. But you can't let the defense know where you're going with it. So really good timing between those two on that play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
That was low-key like a pass in the first, like he got 80 for the ball, to be honest with you.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Goes to the option. The pitch. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Timeout.
He'll go to the sneak. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
Yeah, and they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Moore. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Crosses midfield. The 30. At the 20.
Come on, nigga.
Touchdown, Cage. The defense putting points on the board.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
That's the one.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Be like that.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Across the 25, he's got room. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first
Put that
down
pressure
and just
together,
couldn't get it
man.
to the
That was one
receiver.
hell of a blitz.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Turning it on. Ready for contact. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Blue Devils are marching down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
God, like, get out of it. I'm right there in the hole with this nigga.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Right on the money. Still on his feet at the 45.
Hey, yo!
They'll
This
get it to
nigga
the
get
48,
every
no need
nigga
to
was
measure. It's a
standing
first down.
still. Magically
Defense
dives.
just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target. But then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
Trying play action. Fires to the middle.
And
they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, slow and roll now.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Chadwick. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Sends it back in motion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for it all. Touchdown, Hurricane. They take the lead with the 6.
I just seen it late.
One of the
I seen it late. It was a good play to get him open, bro. I thought the other nigga was going to be open. That's why I wouldn't need. I know. That's why I didn't throw it to him, Eddie. I thought he was with the underneath one was going to be open. Like, yeah, okay.
Where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down,
I looked up. I
he's
said,
not, so
"Oh
being
shit,
on the
sure,
same
one man
page,
feel
and
free."
then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to.
Hey, yo, I knew you was going to say something about that
one. QB, you're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Oh, okay.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Blue Devils are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Got a little space. There he goes. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
You want me to keep me in that same defense? No, we ain't trying to keep.
No, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials
I picked it for that play, nigga. I ain't want to keep running that shit all the way up the field.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
You just want to make sure a nigga run that shit all the way up the field.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the
intercepted, and now he's up to 14. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Look, hurt him.
Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Under fire.
Thank you.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick. because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Okay.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right. But we had a better relationship.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Carr.
Go for it. Come on, man. Get a stop. Wow. Come on.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to...
Breaks into the open. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers.
Block, shorty.
Touchdown, Miami! Excellent pass by the back on the option. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
Okay, that's what we doing. All right. Okay, I guess. That's what we doing, and that's what we doing then. All right. Let's see how we acting.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
Line it up, defense. Yeah.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very much. Offense in a bunch formation. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Edwards. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Good shit.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the grab past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move to the sticks for a first down. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. Quarterback moving. Lets it fly. It's caught. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Shit don't work.
The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Finds his man. It's Edwards. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top.
Good shit,
Fired
shorty.
that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's more. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down.
Don't be stingy. Yo, what you being stingy for, bro?
That is right where I want this offense.
Bro, you don't never ask.
The Blue Devils will have it first and 10.
It's not my fault you be thinking you better than me, so you don't ask me for nothing.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down.
You beating on me, yeah.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, well, oh, you saying the same thing I'm saying, bro. For real, we really saying the same thing.
Back to pass on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop.
Don't try to use my shit on me. This nigga Eddie trying to use my shit on me.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Sweat off, motherfucker. Wipe your sweat ski off, motherfucker.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
So now it's second and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. They go right back to it. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Up for that bullshit they tried.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. This is the time of season you start looking for ways to put bullet points on the resume, and I will say behind this passing attack, winning a top 5 game like this would certainly do the trick.
Yeah, this quarterback's throwing bullets, and he's been doing it all game as well. That's why they're the higher-ranked team coming into this one, David. You cannot deny the weapons they have. This is going to be a defensive coordinator's nightmare for the rest of the year stopping them.
And having the talent at the quarterback spot, man, does it make all the difference in the world. I've become a really great play caller, and hey, guess what? When I have a Heisman Trophy type quarterback, I become one of the best teams in the country. Imagine that.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll try the run. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
It all the way down to the 2.
You I can see. Come. You said what? Bro, I can't have my 9 seconds.